Michael Jordan is now double nickel years old. 55. 55! The number of points he dropped on the Knicks on March 28, 1995, his fifth game back from retirement, what Spike Lee famously called the double nickel. The importance of that game kind of obscured by that phrase.
55 points by Michael Jordan.
In Michael's first 4 games back, he had averaged only 25, including 2 losses in which he shot 25% and 30%, and nobody was really sure he hadn't left it on a minor league baseball field somewhere. He was 32 years old. Now he's 55, and he's still the guy they are all judged against. D. Wade in 2006, KD in 2007, Derrick Rose in 2011, Steph in 2016, and LeBron pretty much all the time.
Fell in love with the game because of Mike.
He was like my superhero growing up.
Michael Jordan, it's almost like a god.
Michael Jordan and his 6 rings and his 5 MVPs and his 6 finals MVPs and his 3 all-star MVPs and his 14 all-star teams and his 9 all-defensive teams and his 10 scoring titles and his Rookie of the Year award and his 1 year in minor league baseball, and those numbers add up to 55. Michael Jordan is himself now 55 years old. And his birthday is the weekend of the All-Star Game. So it's 30 years this month since the epic showdown with Dominique Wilkins in the slam dunk contest.
They gave him a 50. They gave Jordan a 50.
40 years next fall since he did not make varsity as a high school sophomore. 20 years in June since his last game with the Bulls, personally beating the Jazz in Game 6, the completion of his unbeaten record in the finals.
He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86.
15 years in April since his last game in that Wizards uni, and it still doesn't look real. Michael Jordan is 55, double nickel. And crying Jordan is a meme, and there were no memes when he played.
A spectacular move by Michael Jordan.
He's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram every day, somehow, someway, millions of times. And he retired in 2003. And Facebook didn't start till 2004, and YouTube till 2005, and Twitter till 2006, and Instagram till 2010. Michael Jordan is 55 years old, and he's still selling you stuff. And his name means Nike still owns 90% of the American basketball shoe market. And half of that is Michael's personal brand. And worldwide, it brings Nike $3 billion a year. And there are kids in Air Jordans, including double nickel Air Jordans, being recruited by elite college programs right now, who when Michael took his last shot, they weren't alive yet. And if you think that's just the way it is, and it'll be that way for others, just remember, for LeBron to be Michael when LeBron is 55, LeBron is going to have to own his own team and be worth whatever $1.3 billion will be then. And still personally, he will have to dominate his sport and the shoe business, and all this in the year 2040. Michael Jordan has hit the big double nickel.